What's up, guys? So we're here with the EFC interim Bantamweight champion. I know he doesn't like to hear the word interim because to him he's undisputed, and I'm sure he will be one day. Soon and very soon. Terence Balelo, how are you doing, brother?
I'm doing well, Julian. Thanks for having me back here on your show. It's been amazing. It's been a long time.
Yes,
I'm good spirits, man. Thank you so much.
So you're looking stylish, by the way, as always.
Thank you so much. I gotta show up, you know.
Sorry for the call there, guys. You know, it's free right now, land of the living. Terence, just talk to us about that Musa Siswapi fight, man. I mean, it's incredible. They phoned you like with less than 24 hours, and you flew from Cape Town to Josie to take a title fight. And I mean, you pulled off something miraculous. You actually came back with the title also. Obviously, after your first professional loss against Gibbs Walker, I mean, and then you just turned things around in excellent fashion. Just tell us, how was that whole experience for you?
Yeah, it was crazy because I woke up. I remember going to sleep at 3 a.m. in the morning, and I saw Usman getting on 10 days, and I was like, okay, that's amazing. Get a call from Ashley, and it's like, yo, Shannon is out. We want you in for the belt. And I was like, okay, let me call my coach first. So I called Coach Aiden. Obviously him telling me, Terence is early, don't play with me. Is this for real? I said, coach, this is for real. They want us to come up and do the job for them and shave the card. And it was a rush.
Save the card, Sisa.
Save the card, and we went out there. Playing got delayed a little bit, and we watched a few Musa fights, the Zulu boy fight especially, and we just saw a little mistakes he made, and we just adapted from there. And we got there, booked in, went to the arena, and just went out there, got on the scale, checked the weight, everything was sorted, and warmed up and went to the fight, man, and performed like when I'm myself, I can beat anyone in the world. That's what I always tell myself. And but I went out and I made history, man. It was a great feeling, but I can't stop now, man. I can't stop now. I want to make it undisputed, so I want to get a bantamweight strap and a flyweight strap this year.
I mean, just to touch on, you actually spoke of, you watched a few fights of Musa. He's highly underrated, I would say, man. He's not an easy fighter. I mean, he comes from a good jump, BIA also. So just well done for. I mean, if you're saying you're watching his fight and to actually find else, because I mean, he's as tough as they come, eh?
He's a tough opponent. Like, shout out to him for even taking that fight on short notice against me.
It was a bigger risk for him also.
A bigger risk because I'm coming off the couch, as they say, off the couch, and him to go out there, all the pressures on him. He's got to go out there and beat me and show this guy that came off the couch that he's more fitter than me. But I just went out there and I love dancing, man. I'm a good dancer, so when it comes to dancing, I can dance all night. So I just showed out and showed up.
All good, all good. Just tell us, so you spoke on, you want to become undisputed bantamweight, and you want to get that rematch for the flyweight, your regional division as well. So your next focus is gonna be now for bantam first, or what is your immediate goals?
The immediate goals is obviously is get a flyweight strap as well, and obviously get the bantamweight strap. The fights, I'm looking for fights this year. So the biggest fights for me in the EFC right now is Zulu Boy and Gift. I'm looking for those two big fights. And after that, international opportunity as well for me to go overseas and fight there. But the UFC is the goal at the end of the day. But for sure, this year, you're going to see me fight Zulu Boy and Gift Walker. And I will become undisputed champs. It's
actually quite convenient because both of them, Zulu's now the bantamweight and Gift is now flyweight champ. So you're going to, if he wins, if Gift wins, then you're going to automatically maybe possibly get that rematch, and then Zulu will still have the bantamweight strap. So it's a win-win for you either way.
Yes, sir, it's a win-win for me because at the end of the day, we got to make these fights. The fans want to see these fights, and I've been, like I said, since a kid 2016, back home, in the bathroom, while I was washing, recording myself, speaking like I'm going to fight Zulu Boy one day. And now it's happening. It's all here playing out in reality. So I have to grab this opportunity and go out there and showcase to everyone that I'm not just a big balls Balelo, as they say, 10 hours notice. I can actually go out there and fight against arguably the best flyweight in the EFC, Nkazimulo Zulu. Yeah. So go out there and fight Zulu Boy and go out there and perform and get Zulu Boy out there in the first 2 rounds and show everyone that I am legit. It's a tough test, but I will overcome it, and I'm super stoked for this year, man. I'm excited. I'm still patient as well with everything. Yes, sir. And yeah, man, God's timing. Like I said, God's timing. It worked out last time.
Just tell us the challenges. I mean, people see a champ, you're walking around your belt, but I mean the reality of the climate of African MMA, it's not thriving on that level yet in terms of finance. Just tell us how real is the struggle, and to have that championship mindset, championship status. But I mean, everybody's got to eat, you know, your bread and butter every single day. Just tell us how challenging is it for a champ daily also to keep that fitness levels up and that motivation and waiting for that big call one day from the UFC, from the UAE, from One Championship, from PFL.
It is, because a lot of people, even me, before I started, I was like, oh, if I get professional, I'm going to get paid so much money. I'm going to do this. I'm going to live a liquor life. Now I'm a world champion.
Yeah.
And it's still the same. Like, I'm not complaining about nothing. I'm grateful for what I have, because I knew coming on this journey is going to be a lot of struggles, a lot of sacrifices that I have to do, and I have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So I'm used to that. I'm used to the struggle. I'm used to not having everything. And for me as a champ to even push more, that motivates me, the hunger, because I know I got to feed my family. I know I got to feed my grandma before she's gone, and my grandfather and my sister.
Shout out Swell and Down.
Shout out to Swell and Down 6740.
Yes, sir.
And my sister got a 6 year old boy,
Okay.
my nephew. So now the motivation is even different,
Okay.
because he's in our life now as well. So I just have to push and keep on going and just make my dreams come a reality, man, and get to the UFC no matter what happens.
Nice. Before we our next question, Whitney, can you just bring this man's belt in? I don't know why we didn't have the band's belt. This is Whitney, everybody. Say hi, Whitney. She's the one talking so loud in the back, by the way. It's her Aiden's fault. Aiden's fault, by the way, sorry. Okay, there we go. Now, on to other business also. Thank you, Whitney. There was a man, he said he doesn't like talking too much on social media, but when I interviewed him, he actually spoke of he's on another level in comparison to you. No disrespect to Mr. Tumelo, Bones of Steel, Manyamala. Just wait till the cars. Okay, I think we're good. Microphone will save us. Just your thoughts on Tumelo, saying that he's on another level and he will be reaching the UFC soon. I don't know if he means it before you or after you, but he said that he's on another level in comparison to you. Again, no disrespect to Tumelo. Just what are your thoughts on Tumelo? And I mean, this has been a fight that a lot of people in Cape Town have been speaking about. Also, is that something that you would consider after the Gift and Nkazimulo Zulu fight, or is it something that you will take now if the money is right also?
Yeah. So like what he said, he's gonna be in the UFC before me. It's cool for him, because I'm at peace with this, because we're all on the same journey at the end of the day. We're all pushing for the UFC, but if he gets there before me, I get before him, it doesn't matter. But he's got to prove himself. What levels is he talking about? Who has he fought in EFC? Who has he fought? The only guy he probably fought was, what levels is it? Fafa. No disrespect to Fafa. Fafa's OG. Fafa's on his way out. And for him to beat Fafa, now he thinks he's on a different level. I'll show him there's levels. But I'm going to fight him on my terms. That's what I'm saying, on my terms. Like I said, Julian, ever since I came into the EFC, they were there before me. Him and Gift, they were there before me. And they were all blowing up. And when I came, everything just shut down on their side. And I became the biggest superstar in the EFC. So in my division, I feel like I'm the biggest draw out of both of them. Champ or no champ. So he's got to do more work before he gets a shot against me. But don't worry, but on my terms, I'll for sure whoop his ass.
And then just your thoughts on Gift and Nkazimulo's fight coming up?
Like I said before, someone is going to pull out and I'll step in on short notice once again. But yeah, all jokes aside, I'm excited for this one. It's a big one in the flyweight division. Zulu boy obviously coming back, trying to regain that belt, and let's see if Zulu boy makes weight, man. Let's see if he can make weight, because I feel like I should be the backup fighter for this one, and that's been in the talks. So I don't like to throw out all this stuff, but it's been in the talks with the EFC. If they can fly me out and make me go out there and make weight, I'll make weight for them.
Yeah, Zulu has no disrespect to Zulu also, but he has a history of struggling with his weight at flyweight.
I'm saying Ismail is old also now. No disrespect, but yeah, get me there, backup fighter. Whoever must weight, I'm in. So, but it's gonna be a good fight, man. If they both make weight, may the best man win. But I'll for sure face off whoever wins. And then I just want you to look in the camera and just a message for both of them, your respective opponents. All I can say is, hey guys, I'm coming for it, and yeah, that's it.
Terence Balelo, ladies and gents. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Shot.